Good morning, wrestling fans. Executive Vice President Kyle Maggard here. Just want to take a real quick moment to thank everyone that came out to see us last night at the Miller Family Fun Center. Great fans there at the Miller Family Fun Center. Now, on today's program, we want to talk about Tag Team Gold. Last week, John Noble, your president of the Championship Rules Committee, made the announcement that we will be having a cup called the Appalachian Cup to decide who will be the new number one contenders for the AMW Tag Team Championships. Now we're asking that any tag team wishing to be entered into this grueling 8-team tournament to submit your resumes to AMW on Facebook. Just go to Facebook, search Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and we're looking for the very best talent out there to go up against our AMW Tag Team Champions, the Heastseekers. Not only will you win the AMW Cup, you will be the number one contenders. Now, also on last week's program, you've seen that the Heastseekers have decided that they would like to enter into this tournament. After talking with President Noble, we've come to the decision that the Heastseekers will be allowed to enter. They are, in our opinions, the best tag team in the world. They have defended AMW Tag Team Championships all over Japan, Canada, all over the United States. And whether or not we agree with some of their tactics, they are still AMW Tag Team Champions. This is an AMW Tag Team tournament. Who better to be in the tournament than them? So if they win, they will be able to name their own number one contender, and then they will have the AMW Tag Team Cup. Now, right here today, on today's program, we're going to go back, take a look at the Heastseekers in a classic match from last year's Weekend of Champions, as they were at the Bluegrass Brawl in Pikeville, Kentucky, defending their Tag Team Gold against 9-time World Tag Team Champions, the Rock and Roll Express.
From Orlando, Florida, with a total combined weight of 432 pounds, Sigmund and Elliott, the AMW Tag Team Champions, the Heastseekers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the third match of the evening right here in Pikeville at the second big night of the Weekend of Champions. We'll bring to the ring the AMW Tag Team Wrestling Champions, Sigmund and Elliott, the Heastseekers. These men are world traveled. These men are two of the best at tag team wrestling in the business today. They are facing a team that many say they are the next generation of the legendary Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. The Rock and Roll Express will be making their way to the ring momentarily. The Rock and Roll Express, Sigmund and Elliott, have held many victories over each other, and they are two of the best tag teams. Even though they've been in the business so many years, the Rock and Roll can still hold their own with anybody, as well as can Sigmund and Elliott. They're wanting to take it. The Rock and Roll are not wanting to give it up. Everyone knows what happened.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, their opponents and the challenge.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Kyle Maggard here with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the premier wrestling organization in Southeast Kentucky. No, Southeast United States. Now, our offices get flooded with questions day in and day out about how you can get your Appalachian Mountain Wrestling merchandise. Well, I'm here to tell you now. You can go to ebay.com, search Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, find our online store there. You can get your own Appalachian Mountain Wrestling shirt that I'm wearing. You can get all of our special DVD tapings, whether it's Thanksgiving Turmoil, Hardwired, Weekends of Champion, Summer Bash. Get your special superstar photos. Get them signed, get them unsigned. Prices may vary, but all the products are the same, and that's simply the best because we're Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and we're making wrestling great.
In Barberville, Kentucky, when Elliott and Sigmund cheated with their feet on the ropes to beat the Rock and Roll Express, and now the rematch finally happens right here in Pikeville.
They are from Nashville, Tennessee. Former Smoky Mountain Wrestling, former WCW, former WWE, and current WWE Hall of Famers, at a total combined weight of 418 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Martin, Robert Gibson, the Rock and Roll Express.
As you hear the announcement and the music, that brings to the ring one of the greatest tag teams of all time, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson, the legendary Hall of Fame tag team, the Rock and Roll Express. The AMW Tag Team Championship is on the line. One fall, 1 hour time limit right here today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the referee are checking the teams out, checking for foreign objects, anything that might be hid in there to determine any legal outcome in the match. Proper procedure for any match. If you're a good referee, that's your job. You do that. One fall, 1 hour time limit for the AMW Tag Team Champions. Waiting for the referee's bell call now. The referee will let us know when he gets the men ready to start the match, but it looks like Elliott has a problem with Ricky Morton especially.
The Hazard Village Flea Market, located at 368 Doll Hair Drive, the National Guard Armory, is open Saturday and Sunday. Our facility is loaded with a huge selection of vendors. Call 606-439-2529 today to find out how you can become a vendor. Space is available both inside and outside our facility. Don't wait another second. Call today, join our family, and let's headlock the competition together.
The market for a new car? Then look no further than Gambaro Toyota, located on 311 West Cumberland Gap Parkway in Corbin, Kentucky. Come in and see our huge selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs. April is RAV4 blowout month. Come on in. Leave with the new RAV4 today. Bad credit, no credit, that's no problem. Come in. Our customer service people will get you approved today. That's Gambriel Toyota on the Knox Laurel line in Corbin, Kentucky.
Save Right Home Care of Corbin is locally owned and operated by people just like you. They live right here in our local communities and understand the people of our area and their home health care needs. Services and products provided include diabetic footwear, walkers and canes, hospital beds, CPAP machines, oxygen, mastectomy products within a private setting, athletic braces, lift chairs, and much more. Save Right Home Care of Corbin, committed to your everyday wellness and a better you. Located just up from B&H Shoes beside the Knox Annex office on US 25E. Give us a call today at 528-2515 and like us on Facebook.
Looking to have a birthday party? Well, look no further than the Miller Family Fun Center, located on 885 West Highway 80 in Combs, Kentucky. With inflatables, an arcade, basketball courts, and soon laser tag and a sky trampoline park, the Miller Family Fun Center can meet all your birthday party needs. Message us today to reserve your party. Ask about our dine-in and carry-out lunch specials, the Miller Family Fun Center, and Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, an unbeatable tag team.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Wrestling fans, now the very best wrestling action in the Southeast is at your fingertips. That's right, the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Network is live and online. See the very best wrestlers today competing in traditional, hard-hitting action straight into your living room. See legends of the ring like the Rock and Roll Express, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, Al Snow, Scott Hall, AJ Styles, and many more.
Over 125 hours.
For only $4.99 a month. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. But wait, if you sign up right now, you get a week absolutely free. See the very best from the Southeast and from other promotions all around the world. Go to www.amwwrestlingnetwork.com today. Get your free trial and help make wrestling great again.
We're looking live at the AMW Tag Team Champions, Sigmund and Elliott, and we're looking at the legendary Rock and Roll Express, the #1 contenders. As we know, in Barberville, Kentucky, some time back, the Rock and Roll Express were illegally defeated with a feet on the ropes by Sigmund and Elliott, and now tonight, finally we were able to get all the participants back together for the rematch. And now the Rock and Roll Express are ready for Elliott to get back in the ring. He's not in any hurry. They lock up now, collar and elbow, as Robert Gibson and Elliott in the ring. Robert goes in behind, gets a full Nelson on the man. He's working him around and back into the side headlock. The Rock and Roll showing them why they are 8-time World Tag Team Champions and arguably the best tag team in the history of professional wrestling. The only other team that I would put in that category would be the Midnight Express. There's some great tag teams today. There's been great tag teams for decades and decades and century history all around. But I think, for my money, for tag team professional wrestling, the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight were the best. And this Sigmund and Elliott are proving that one day we may be talking about them in the same light. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the referee gets order restored, and now we're back in the ring, and now it will be Sigmund and Ricky Morton locking up. Similar size with both men, backs him in the corner, reverses him, and now Sigmund goes to shoot him in, but he reverses it. Ricky Morton, big-time deep arm drag, a big-time deep arm drag. Nobody throws those arm drags in there like Ricky Morton and Ricky Steamboat, two of the best arm drag experts in the business. And now Ricky takes him, works on him, gets the arm, twists it around, sets the man up, jerks the arm down. Now he's got him in a reverse hammer lock, leaning into his man, putting his weight down on his shoulder. And now as Elliott tried to get in the ring to illegally break up the Ricky Morton hammerlock on Sigmund, the Rock and Roll Express switches places. And now Robert Gibson has the arm bar. Now he has the wrist lock, spins the man around. Elliott made the tag, but the referee didn't see it. And now Elliott is having a fit, and Sigmund is being tortured right now by the Rock and Roll Express. They have so much experience. They've been done this way so many times over the years themselves. They know how to take it to the guy, and they're taking it to the guy right now.
Wrestling fans, now the very best wrestling action in the Southeast is at your fingertips. That's right, the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Network is live and online. See the very best wrestlers today competing in traditional, hard-hitting action straight into your living room. See legends of the ring like the Rock and Roll Express, Boogie Woogie Man Jimmy Valiant, Al Snow, Scott Hall, AJ Styles, and many more.
Over 125 hours.
For only $4.99 a month. Yes, it's $4.99 a month. But wait, if you sign up right now, you get a week absolutely free. See the very best from the Southeast and from other promotions all around the world. Go to www.amwwrestlingnetwork.com today. Get your free trial and help make wrestling great again.
Top wrist lock by Ricky Morton. Sigmund breaks it up, shoots him in. A knee to the back by Elliott and a big time body slam by Elliott. And he holds the man, tags out to Elliott with a big punch right in the heart area. A big time punch right in the heart area. Now he's got him in a arm bar. This Elliott's a tall guy. He's leaning down on it. Ricky Martin tries to fight back. He pulls the hair. Got him in an arm bar with all his weight down on the man. Listen to these people. Listen to these people. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. And it's being led by Robert Gibson outside of the ring as Robert Gibson wants to get the tag. But the referee's with Robert Gibson and the hair's pulled. The hair was pulled. And now Elliott and Sigmund tag out and Sigmund into the armbar. And the people now with the rock and roll chant. Getting behind it. And Ricky Morton again. With that arm twist, and Ricky, the people are getting behind him. Ricky bowed up that fist, but then thought better of it. And now Ricky Morton gets over and makes a tag, but the referee didn't see it. The referee was distracted by Sigmund and didn't see it, and now as Elliott holds him, Sigmund is in with lefts and rights. Lefts and rights. And a big knee. Sigmund holds Elliott, and a big time punch to the gut. People with that rock and roll chant, it's all over the place right now. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we know the history. We know that Sigmund and Elliott illegally defeated the Rock and Roll Express in Barberville for the tag team titles, and we know now that the rematch is finally happening months later, and now a double knockdown. Sigmund and Ricky Morton are down. Sigmund challenging, Ricky rolls through, tags Robert, Robert nails Sigmund, nails Elliott, Sigmund again, and he's got both men. Double noggin knocker, nails them both into each other's heads. They are rattled. The people hollering rock and roll, rock and roll. The people wanted to see the tag. Oh, Ricky shoots him in. Robert Gibson and Elliott go to the floor. Ricky Morton shoots him in, nails him in the gut. Big time knee lift. He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He had him for at least a 6 count, but the referee's tied up doing his job over here. And now Robert nails Elliott as he tried to get back in the ring. Looks like Sigmund had something. It looks like Sigmund pulled something out of his tights. Robert trying to get in the ring, but Elliott holding him. That's a 3 count. It is a 3 count.
here's your winners and still your
Ladies and gentlemen,
AMW Tag Team Champions, Sigma and Elliott, the Heastseekers.
ladies and gentlemen, it looked very obvious as they left the ring. Sigmund giving something to Elliott. It looks like he had something shiny. I don't know what it was.
There you have it, folks. Another great match from the Weekend of Champions last year. Now, we've decided that on March 13th will be the date of the Appalachian Mountain Wrestling Cup, the Tag Team Cup that we're talking about, we'll be accepting resumes for, that we'll be having qualifying matches for coming up in the upcoming months. But March 13th, right there at the Miller Family Fun Center. Now, these matches will not be shown on AMW television. You can only see them on the AMW Wrestling Network or be there live. Yes, be there live to see the matches. If you can't be there, AMWWrestlingNetwork.com. $4.99 a month, 7-day free trial when you sign up. Now, we return the action at the Miller Family Fun Center on Valentine's Day. That's February the 14th. So we'll see you there. Stay tuned next week. We'll be back with some more Appalachian Mountain Wrestling action. Thanks, guys.